So how you feel? Want to go to Vegas in 2 Teslas?
So we are about to head to Vegas. This is right now it's about 8 p.m. at night, and we're gonna roll in 2 Teslas, and we're gonna go through all the charging stations. There's probably gonna be 3 charging stations that we're gonna hit, and we'll document this. We got a mid-range and also a long-range all-wheel drive, and so here we go. First destination is gonna be, we're gonna go to Rancho Cucamonga, around 35 miles. Gonna get some charge there, and then we'll kind of continue on our way, and we're gonna let the navigation system guide us to the next charging station. So we didn't start off the trip on a full charge. We were about halfway full. Therefore, our first supercharger is about 60 miles away from our starting point. This is the Fontana charging station. That's our first stop for a perhaps 80% charge. And then we're gonna head over to Barstow to fill in another 60 or 70%. Right, so we are currently arriving at our second charging station. This is the one in Baker, and it's awesome because it's about 12 a.m. at night in the morning, and basically this place is powered by solar panel, and I think they store it into the the current electrical grid. 20 minutes for a full tank? Okay, so it's charging a lot faster here. And that's the freeway out there. Alright, how fast is the speed?
It's fast. Pretty fast.
So wow, this one's charging at 100. Oh yeah, for sure. 15 minutes for a full tank, nutty. Roughly around 20 minutes of charge, we are back on the freeway heading to Vegas. About 2.5 hours from now, we will be in Vegas. Notice that AutoPilot is used almost 95% of the trip. There was an occurrence where AutoPilot wasn't being very happy to us, but that was pretty much it. And now we have arrived in Vegas. We're staying at MGM Grand. They do have, guess what, 3 destination chargers. Actually 1 Tesla charger, and then the other 2 were basically charge point, but it's free. Right, so here is the next morning. Now one of our brothers is he is a high roller, so he gets a lot of free stuff. We definitely get free rooms with free room service for breakfast, and then after breakfast we actually head out to actually get our car plugged in to get it some charge. It will take some time though. We're using ChargePoint with the adapter that was supplied by Tesla, and it's charging about 20 miles an hour, which is not bad because we're planning to park there for about 8 to 9 hours. We're gonna hit the pool, and then we're gonna come back and maybe go out for the night. And also some light breakfast. We have decided to go out and tour Las Vegas a little bit. Now driving around Las Vegas is super fun, especially you have a full charge and autopilot. But today was one of the weekends where there wasn't a lot of cars on the road, the Vegas Strip, which is kind of strange, but we really enjoy that. So we're touring the Vegas Strip, and everything just is great. Of course, the car is fully charged. There was a destination charger, as I've mentioned. Now they have a lot of destination chargers. Actually, there's one at Mandalay Bay. I think a lot of the MGM properties have destination chargers, which makes driving EV cars to Vegas a very nice and pleasant trip. So just like that, the trip is over. Today is Sunday, and we are heading back home. We're leaving around 5 p.m. right now. The traffic, we're trying to avoid traffic, but surprisingly that didn't really happen. But when we first start off out of Vegas, traffic was flowing pretty smoothly. I was able to cruise between 60 to 75 miles an hour. Not a big deal, but about 60 miles out of Vegas, there's a gridlock, and that's where AutoPilot comes in extremely handy. And it's nice to be able to just kind of sit back, relax, and let the car drive for you.
Not a bad idea at all.
That little baby boy is asleep.
Just like that, we are back on the road again, cruising about 70 miles an hour. And my brother is right ahead of me. That's a mid-range. We're planning to stop just once actually, because we already start off with a full charge. So our stop is gonna be in Barstow this time. And that's about, I believe, 170 miles away from Las Vegas. Next thing you know, I see two Tesla Model 3s. They're both black and they're driving pretty much next to each other, and I'm in the white all-wheel drive and we're just right behind them. Pretty fun.
So this is it, our last stop for one final charge. This is the one at Barstow. Doesn't have a lot of charging spots, but plenty enough for the night. And this is it. We are almost done.